You've already won half the battle by just starting this race. Not overnight, let's get that straight right from the start, but in due time. Are you ready to start on this great adventure?
Come on everybody, it's Free and Poor. We are out here on this beautiful sunny day in southeastern Kansas to test the Uprise Armory Gen 4 ballistic helmet. I've got my buddy Sycamore Enjoyer with me today, and we are going to test with several pistol calibers and several other things, as you guys will see shortly. I got in contact with the Uprise Armory owner, and he said that the company that makes these in China sources their aramid fibers from Japan. So it's sourced from Teijin Limited. They have two different types of helmet, or four technically. Two of them are made with aramid fibers, which if you don't know, aramid is just Kevlar. DuPont is the company that owns the trademark to Kevlar, but it's just an aramid fiber. So for all you boomers out there, if it scratches your itch when I say, oh, it's a Kevlar helmet, yeah, it is.
You could almost get away with saying Nomex too, because Nomex is made of aramid.
Is it really?
Yes.
No shit? I didn't know that. So yeah, this is, it's modeled kind of after the Team Wendy style. You can see it's got the Picatinny rails on it and everything. I will go into more in-depth review of this as far as like comfortability and wear and how it upholds over all of my LARPing escapades. But for now, this video is strictly going to be testing the ballistic fortitude. All right, guys. So what we got going on here is the ATF Special AR500 gong. The helmet's sitting right next to it. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of 5.56 and test it for fragmentation. So we're going to see what kind of damage is done to the helmet and if it'll stop the fragmentation. All right. We were definitely dinging it, and you can see already some of the aramid is coming out of it.
Please don't wear steel armor.
No, that is the dumbest shit.
And you can see after the first one, like, it knocked back. I'm sure it'll be more apparent on video, but this was at close to, you know, straight upright, and her frag was going like straight up. Yeah. So the stuff that hit there, that might be like the first hit.
Absolutely, you know, there's nothing on the inside to even be concerned about, but it definitely caused enough damage where you would not want any of that shit hitting your face.
Yo, I have an idea.
Oh, hey.
Give that a go. And if I hit it on accident,
I guess
well,
we
get a 20-inch penetration test. Ready?
Yep.
That's all I'm doing for that, or we're gonna fuck up the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, see, that's a lot more serious. Definitely some scuffs in there. Knocked off the paint.
Oh, that's in there good.
Obviously no penetration, but you can definitely tell that it's taken damage.
Look at all the shit in the Velcro. All that lead. You wear steel armor, that's in your forearms, your neck, your chin, your dick and balls.
Yeah. It's opening up this Kevlar fiber, and you know, it's blowing off the Velcro here.
So I know that this amount of damage doesn't seem, you know, that might not look all too bad. Barely doing anything, but
definitely a testament to how horrible and how fast it's coming in. The fragmentation. I mean, full power strikes with a knife.
Would you let me do this to you with this? Even this little blade?
Yeah, that's crazy. No.
But people think that's something you can just brush off? Are you a fan?
Are you former U.S. military?
You wear a lot of multicam.
Courtesy of our friend Sycamore Enjoyer, we have a, what is this?
An abomination. It's a Henry, you know, HOL1, just the basic bitch 22. Put a red dot on, why not?
Hell yeah, green dot?
Green dot.
Green
yeah.
dot.
Green dot, the cheap ass SIG MSR.
Hell yeah.
Poors really hate it when I shit on this thing. If you can get them, because they go on sale for like $70 all the time.
No shit.
For $70, it's great.
Yeah,
But
for anything else.
yeah, man, you can do better.
Yeah, do better. Buy better shit. Stop being poor. Cool. Ready?
Yep.
Nice.
So climactic.
We have some stripping. Little bit more penetration. I think that's the projectile right there.
Yeah, it's in there.
Wow. All right, so already we definitely have some deformation from the 22. Granted, it was at like 15 feet, but you know, you don't
And
really get to
out of a rifle barrel, so that
little
something there.
more velocity than maybe a 22 handgun, but
So we're gonna shoot it with a 9mm now. In this mag, I have 115 grain full metal jacket, just your standard, you know, range bullshit round. And then immediately under, got an IMI 124 grain plus P jacketed hollow point. I just want to see if there's a difference in backface deformation from the regular 9mm versus a plus P. Oxide has probably already done a video on this. Sorry. So, 120 or 115 grain. We've
Okay.
separated a few layers of the aramid. Let's see that backface. Okay, we've knocked the.
okay, so still no penetration. Yeah,
Pretty
so
good concussion that might have broken your skull.
pretty well knocking you on your ass, but
But you don't have a bullet in the brain.
yeah, you might not be dead yet. It stopped it, and that's what it says it does, so I guess we'll test the 124 grain plus P. All right.
Right there.
Okay. That could have been worse. I think
It's about the same as
yeah.
that.
Pretty comparable. We've got the 38 Special, Pink Lady, Charter Arms, 132 grain, full metal jacket. Cheers. Yep. We hit this thing with 4, well, I say hit. There was really only one solid impact with the 38 right in the tail end.
You know what? I fully expected that to hit harder than 9mm.
Yeah. That basically did nothing. That's comparable to the 22. It is out of a snub nose 38, but I'll be damned, it's stopping everything.
We have a number 8 shell. Afterwards, we have a second course of number 4 buck, my personal favorite defense load. And then finish it off with a nice hearty double aught. So we got a fair amount. So that was like birdshot of some sort. All right. So we do have some backface. But you know what? That's comparable to the 9mm.
Yeah, and with all of that padding in there, I wonder how much of that would soak up. I mean, obviously it's going to feel like
concussion.
Yeah, it's obviously going to feel like you're getting hit in the head with a baseball bat, but
And from these few holes down here, I'm thinking you got a few in your neck too, but
so how many projectiles do you think was in that shell?
it's about 6 Gorillion. I don't know, that's kind of high.
Probably out of 4 shells.
Well, I mean, even if you had 4 shells, 6 million is a lot of projectiles. I'm thinking somewhere around the range of 200,000 on the high end.
That sounds about right.
Ready?
Yep.
This is why I was saying that this is my personal favorite defense round. This is, you know, S&B, number 4 buck.
Yeah.
Dog.
No.
I mean, it's more projectiles than double aught, but they're smaller. I mean, we split it. That's not penetration. That's just a.
Back face deformation is 100% lethal with that.
Oh yeah. You know what your next words are after you get hit like that? So you know when Clint Smith is talking about shotguns at the right range with the right load?
See,
That's what he's talking about.
the next step, now that the helmet has proven itself to stop pistol calibers, is we are going to take a full mag each of 5.56, and we're going to disrespect this thing. You ready?
Ready.
So we have
That
a
thing
little
looks
bit.
like it could fit right in a Ukrainian video right now.
We have some penetration.
Phase in the house.
Yeah, man.
A little something like
Good
this,
fun.
you know what I'm saying?